Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 4606 in Candy Crush Saga. And if you find these videos helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. So here we've got 22 moves to collect 9 baby goomy dragons. And this is listed, it looks like a super hard level. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 dragons on the board. Oh, here we go. Oh, look at this. So, we've got Licorice. We've got Toffee. Once we collect these, or actually probably once we just take these out, we'll be able to get these down. But how are we going to work over here? And we've got these candy cane fences in the way. So I think we have to work over here, maybe using the stripe dispenser. Hopefully it's generous to kind of knock things out and get over to here. Then work under the crystals when we can. Try to get this to operate. Try to work over here and get baby dragons down on both sides. I think the thing I like least about this is that I've got more licorice set to come down. So I think that once I clear this, hopefully this will be open already and I can start working, because it's going to be tough if I have to go through licorice. So let's see what we can do. First we have to look at how generous this is going to be. Is it going to give us something on the first turn? No. Ooh, I can make a wrapped. You know, if I could get wrapped combos here, or even better over here, oh, that would be spectacular. That's what I want to shoot for. Nothing spectacular here now. If I can, instead of hitting the licorice, if I can go through like where there's a goomy dragon and hit over here, I think that will serve me better. I got a wrapped. Now here's the problem. That wrapped comes to here. It doesn't come over to here. And as I look at this, here's what I'm wondering. If I take this out, and I take this out, and I take this out, and I let all of these baby dragons come down here, then this has the opportunity to fill completely with licorice, and I don't have any windows of opportunity to shoot over here. I think I kind of need to keep this side active, not necessarily as long as possible, but I don't think this is the move I want to make. If I could also take out Toffee, if it were over here, I would think differently. I'm not ready to do that. Yeah, I so want to have these used where they can do more good for me. Oh, look at this. Now if I just take out a color, I can try to clear out a lot of this. If I take out orange, this would take off. Yeah, it doesn't matter because it's not going to hit this. Let's take a look. Orange, it would take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 layers over here, but they're up pretty high and it's not going to open it entirely. If I take out green, I take out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far green is looking a bit better, plus it's lower to the ground. And maybe because there's nothing here, I could get stripes that hit over here to really open this up. So green is better. If I do purple, 1, 2. So green is my best choice if that's the choice I want to take. At this point in time, I don't really have too many other moves. I mean, I could do this. I think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to take out green and then hope that some of these stripes also help. I collected 1 dragon. Oops, I collected 2 dragons. I still have gaps. Oh, and now look at this. Now I can make moves directly over here. I don't know if I can continue it. Now I could move this orange to here and match these, but I want to move this orange to here so that I can take out that crystal candy. There we go. Do I do this move? Do I do this move? I'm going to fairly well ignore this area. I think I want to take out what's up higher. Now I've got a stripe. I don't have any great moves. I'm going to do this and try to see about setting this guy off. Yikes. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And there we go. Now I'm not taking these out. I kind of do need to take those out now. But what happens if I get stuck and can't make moves here and have to come back over here and deal with the licorice? I think it's okay the way I'm doing this. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. So I have some options to look at. I can try to set this up with a special, but I don't see how to do that. So really my only option is to take out blue, which would help a little bit, but not miraculously. I could do a stripe trap that would take out 1, 2, 3 layers, plus it would collect all of the dragons over here. It would cut off access most likely because that licorice is going to keep flowing in eventually. But It would make some good. Plus it would take this out, which would automatically take out the most prevalent color. Now the other thing I could do is I could move this wrapped over here. And let's think about what that would do. First of all, it would take out 2 layers of this. Instead of 1 layer each of this, this, and this, it would remove both of these entirely, right? It would explode once and then explode again. It might actually drop down. It would take this out on the first one. So I'm wrong, because then it would drop down on the second turn and just hit this again. So it would take out, instead of 1, 2, 3 layers, it would take out 1, 2, 3 layers. So it's a little bit equivalent, but it would also set off this stripe, and then eventually it would set off this stripe, hopefully while it can still hit one of these guys. And gravity helps, because if let's say I get rid of this entirely, and then let's say I've got a stripe, either one that's on the board or one that gets created, that hits over here. Well, presumably another one would drop into place before that happens. I like this move best. It's strange to not take the combo. And yeah, I am sacrificing this. That's the thing that isn't happening. But I'm going to be taking out a color and I'm going to be setting off stripes. I think this is the way to go. Okay, now I have a stripe down here. Really not helpful. Just not. I think I'm going to do this. Oh, yikes. Okay, got more stripes going, got more hits. What I don't have is that magic wrapped combo right along here. And I also don't have much of an opportunity to get one of those, right? So I am left not having cleared this out when I had the opportunity to do it. However, I did more damage along here and I'm still stuck there. So even if I had taken down those baby dragons, I still would have been stuck. I think I understand the board. I think we worked through those processes. Now that we've got a good plan, we have to recognize it's a super hard level. Even if we know all the steps, it may take a while for everything to come together. So I'm going to pause, come back with a new board. I'll have the microphone turned off, but I'll come through and I'll narrate everything for you. Also, these are the only 5 lives I have on this board. So if it takes more than 5 turns, I might switch to a different account. So if you see different numbers of boosters and gold bars and things that I have, that's why I have a different account and I might have to switch. All right, see you in a bit. We're going to call this one the narrow escape. I start out right. I'm making stripes, but I couldn't get both of them through to that other side, which was frustrating. But I'm going to keep making those stripes until I can get some action on that other side. Now look at this. Now I can make some moves. So let's try to clear this out as best we can. Yeah, I'm ignoring that left-hand side, but I'm making progress on the right. And the right can help with both the toffee and the licorice. So I need to clear this out. Still going to pay some attention to that other side. I still may need it, but I'm looking here for stripes. There we go. Oh, look at this. Stripe wrapped combo. Right next to that pipe that's going to clear out a lot of toffee. And I've got a wrapped there. How do I set off that wrapped? Not that way. Now, on the other side, I do have green here aimed well. So let's do that. It can't set that off. That's protected by that licorice. And now I could keep taking licorice out, but I need to get back over to this right-hand side and hope for some miracles here. I need to bring the stripes down lower. Oh, I need to set that blue stripe off to hit the wrapped. There we go. And now I just have 1 left and 2 turns, and I've got that green, and I have no good plans. So let's see if something will open up for me. Oh, look at that. Something opened up. I can put the green together and take out that last one. That was a lot of assistance at the end there that I just really needed, because this did take me a while. This took between 15 and 20 tries to get this done. Not surprised. It was a super hard level. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.